Hey everybody, I'm so thrilled to be here with Jen Levine, the CEO of the SAFE Coalition. Now, I first personally met Jen last year when she was kind enough to come to a community event at our office for a Narcan event, right? And it was one of the most well-attended events that we had done in our office in a long time. And so it really started to get us introduced to the SAFE Coalition. And Jen, I invite you to share with us, what is the SAFE Coalition? What's your mission? What do you guys do? What is your benefit to the community?
Amazing. So thank you so much for having me today. When we were here last year, it was amazing. We had such a great turnout. So we at the SAFE Coalition, we started in 2015. We were born out of the opioid epidemic. And over the last 10 years, we've really grown the organization to support over 50 towns and cities across Massachusetts. But the goal and the mission of the organization have stayed the same, to listen to the needs of the community and develop up resources related to mental health and substance use concerns at no cost. So any child, any adult, any family collectively can come and receive services without a question of payment or insurance. And that's really what we want to do.
Wow. Now, do you guys accept insurance?
We do not.
You do not?
We are 100% donor and grant funded.
Wow. You know, I had the pleasure of touring your space, and such a welcoming vibe, and just a low-key but welcoming vibe that was clear, was conducive, you know, to all ages. And we look at what some people may, in my opinion, an antiquated perception of the taboo of mental health epidemic, opioid epidemic. We are living it, and I know so many people watching certainly can relate, and it's out there. And to know that there's this resource to support the families and the individuals struggling is phenomenal. Now, if you are 100% donor funded and grant funded, you have a big event coming up.
Yes, we do. So we have our third annual Gala of Giving, which is our largest event of the year. It is a fundraiser for the organization. Because we are donor and grant funded, everything that we do, everything that we want to do, every idea that a community member comes to us with, we have to find a way to fund. And so May 8th of this year in Foxborough at the Lakeview Pavilion, we are going to have our event, and we're so excited. We have testimonials of kids that we've worked with, and it's a really great way to expose and highlight what we do.
So we understand sort of the need and the populations that you support, but help us understand a day-to-day, someone who was interacting with sort of SAFE Coalition or candidly getting the benefits from it. What can we expect?
Sure. So we have different areas of support. One of our largest areas of support is around adolescent wellness. So we work with all the local middle schools and high schools. And if they have a student who's struggling with substance use, who is getting suspended, we have the opportunity to bring them into our office, provide them care and support, and get them back to school 7 days earlier than a traditional care model would.
Wow.
We also provide clinical care to families and youth, and then we also have an entire family support division. So in our communities, we have a lot of grandparents raising grandchildren. So we offer a grandparents raising grandchildren group. We have a lot of families who are impacted by their child or their spouse's substance use. We have specific programs for those family models.
Sure.
And so what we always want to do is make sure that we're matching the support that we provide at the office with the true needs of the community. Something that came up recently where there's a need for car seats. So we have a diaper bank, we have a car seat bank, we provide Narcan. We're the second largest Narcan provider in the state. And that's really related to the opioid epidemic. So even though it's been 10 years, that need is still there.
Sure, sure. Now, these services are in your Franklin location? Is it remote? Do you go to people's homes, or are people invited to come to your space?
Great question. Yes, our headquarters are in Franklin. However, we travel, and that's kind of what we love to do. So we have a space where we offer these services, but we also come out to many communities. We do home visits. We do a lot of wraparound services in schools, at police and fire departments, at someone's actual home. We want to make sure that we can meet people where they're at instead of expect that they can always come to us.
Sure. Sure, without discrimination to age, right, or who's affected by it. So certainly very much a needed organization, and having, you know, spent some time there and meeting you and some of the staff, it's clear that the passion and the genuine desire to be a positive member and help in the community is certainly there. And so with that, with this upcoming gala, knowing that you are 100% donor and grant funded, we encourage you to take a look if you are able to support or check out further information about the SAFE Coalition, and certainly if you or someone you know could use their support and services, all the information will be on the screen, and I think I can speak for Jen. Reach out to her and she'll make sure your needs are addressed and any questions answered.
Come on down. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
this was
Jen,
great.
for coming. We appreciate it.